CrackBerry.com.
Hey everyone, DJ here for CrackBerry.com, and we are looking at the very latest version, I'll call it version 3 of Talk2Watch, which is the third party app for the Pebble smartwatch. It's been a while since we've seen an update, but this update is really big. The developer went up, to Pebble HQ to attend one of the events, got a lot of tips and tricks, I guess, from them, and has kind of redone the app. One of the biggest things added to this latest version is the actual Pebble App Store itself. No more do you need to install the Android port. If you swipe down from the top, you can see App Store right here, and you have your app bank, which has all, gives you details of all the installed watch faces and watch apps you have here. I've got one slot free. There's my app locker, and right here at the bottom is recommended watch faces and watch apps for that actually work with Talk2Watch. You can see them here. And if you do come across any other ones, you can let the developer know, and he will then add it on here for other people to know. So that's a great thing. So if I just browse here, watch face, my connection isn't that fast, but you can see here, so you can browse the actual Pebble store. As you can see, Pebble App Store is the watch faces. You can also browse the app section, here, and you can install right from here. So if I'm going to go back to watch faces right here and install one. I've actually installed before, but I'm just going to go into the watch face section. This one here is one that works, real weather. So you can see there's an add option here, install. Either or will start the installation process. If I do that, start installing, and if I kind of just, there we go, that's just been installed there. And then obviously for the first time you get the settings. So now if I go back to the App Store here, it is now in my app bank. Oh, focus on that, very sorry. It is in my app bank, and I have used up all 8 slots, and you can remove right here. So if you want to check settings again, just tap into the app, or you can go ahead and remove it, and it is gone. So that is one of the biggest additions in this latest version. You can also install firmware updates on the Pebble Watch as well. So there is completely no need now to use the Android port, because you can have the Pebble App Store right here from Talk2Watch, complete with installation of watch apps, watch faces, and firmware. So grand. That's one of the biggest updates. Now, phone caller ID now works as of 10.3. APIs were made available for developers, so caller ID does work. So you do have to be running 10.3 and above to be able to get caller ID, and that is another thing about this update. It is only for 10.3 and above users. If you are running something lower, you won't see the update, unfortunately. But 10.3 is coming, so unfortunately, because of the APIs used and all that, it's just 10.3 only. And you can also set up sending canned SMS and email messages as well from Talk2Watch. Notifications, as per usual, you can get that. The usual ones you can see up here. The calendar, you can now, if you press and hold this, you can filter accounts. You can choose which ones you actually want to get. Same as always, all messages are now here, SMS and email, as you can see. just one icon for it. It used to have a different one for SMS and a different one for email. And if you look down here, there is a mark as read option. It's off by default, but you can turn that on, and basically when you if you have Talk2Watch on, anything that comes through to the watch will be marked red in your hub. Facebook now includes your Facebook feed, so that's an option that you can turn on and off in there, and Twitter, as usual, tweets, mentions, and direct messages in there. With BBM, you still have this contacts thing, so you can assign the name to what's called a content ID, contact ID even, which you get on your Pebble, and then you can be alerted as to who has just sent your BBM message. What's happened, it must be a security thing, maybe BlackBerry has patched or closed off being able to read inside BBM group messages. In the previous version of Talk2Watch, you could actually see the content of group messages. Now you can't see that, so you can just assign the group name just like an individual contact, and just be alerted when the group is chatting away. That is a look at Talk2Watch. This is the Pro version that will give you all these features and the App Store. So well worth it. The developer puts a lot of time into this and helps and answers a lot of questions in the forums as well, the CrackBerry forums. So that is a look at Talk2Watch Pro for BlackBerry 10. If you are a Pebble user, if you do use it already and you are running 10.3 and above, highly suggest the update, or even getting the app, because it's a very big update that has a lot, and I really love the Pebble App Store now to be able to update and install watch faces. Talk2Watch for BlackBerry 10. Thanks for watching.